Have you ever wondered about your right to walk along the water's edge at the Jersey Shore, even if there is a private home nearby? It is a fundamental expectation for many of us, but this access is not just a courtesy. It is a legal right that is deeply rooted in New Jersey law. The Public Trust Doctrine is incredibly important for New Jersey beaches because it guarantees that all citizens have the right to access and use tidal waters and their adjacent lands, specifically the wet sand areas, for recreation. This means that the state holds these natural resources in trust for the benefit of everyone, ensuring that our beautiful coastline remains open and available to the public. At its core, the Public Trust Doctrine is a centuries-old legal principle. It originated from English common law and was adopted by the American colonies, then by the states, including New Jersey. This doctrine essentially declares that certain natural resources, particularly tidelands and navigable waters, are owned by the state not as a proprietor, but as a trustee for the public. This legal framework means the state has a perpetual obligation to protect and preserve these areas for public use, preventing them from being privatized or monopolized. Understanding this doctrine helps clarify how you can enjoy New Jersey's coastal areas. For instance, it underpins your right to walk along the intertidal zone, which is the wet sand between the mean high water mark and the mean low water mark. This right also includes activities like bathing, fishing, and shellfishing in these public trust areas. If you encounter signage suggesting otherwise on a publicly accessible beach, knowing about the Public Trust Doctrine can empower you to understand your rights and report any issues to the appropriate state agencies like the Department of Environmental Protection. New Jersey has been a national leader in upholding and expanding the Public Trust Doctrine. Landmark court cases throughout the state's history have reinforced and clarified public access rights, even extending them to dry sand areas where necessary to provide a reasonable means of access to the wet sand and ocean. This progressive interpretation ensures that the spirit of the doctrine, which is to protect collective recreational use, is truly realized for all residents and visitors. Ultimately, the Public Trust Doctrine is the bedrock that preserves the iconic public character of the Jersey Shore. It is not just about gaining entry to a beach. It is about safeguarding a shared natural heritage, ensuring equitable access for everyone to enjoy the ocean, and upholding a fundamental principle that keeps New Jersey's coastal beauty a treasure for generations to come.